David Suttle from KOWB standing next to a couple of Plainsmen standouts. We got junior stud Max DeYoung, senior stud Chris Berry. These guys leading the Plainsmen to the state swimming and diving championships Thursday and Friday at the Campbell County Aquatic Center in Gillette. I got to ask you guys both, you won state in the facility behind us, below us. Did you kind of want to have state here, particularly you, your senior year?
Yeah, definitely. Like, this facility is so nice, and it's just like, it's incredible, and there's pros and cons because, like, of course tomorrow we get to go to Gillette and we gotta all be together, but I don't know, I think I'd rather compete in the facility behind us. But
how does that compare with the Campbell County Aquatic Center? Just, I mean, because you've competed in both now.
Yeah, so they're both incredible facilities. I just like, I don't know, I wouldn't call it a home field advantage, but it's just like you get confidence when you're here and there's a home crowd and it's just great.
What about for you? You swam once in both spots.
Yep.
Which one do you prefer?
I don't know. It's we're kind of just states. You're there to swim, so it's not really about the pool necessarily. It's about you just need to go fast for your team.
All right, all right. Well, Chris, you have had a great diving season. I talked to you before the season. Has the season kind of lived up to your own expectations a little bit?
I think it has. Yeah, I've set multiple like personal bests, which is good, but my main goal is to just like score as many points for the team as possible, but I think it has been pretty well.
Well, you're not just alone in diving, you're going to also swim, which makes you a little bit of a dual threat. What is that like for you? And I asked you that earlier, just kind of trading back and forth.
I mean, it's great, and I love both sports, and it's kind of like I'm balancing my time between them, but I've been practicing in both as much as I can, and I'm just excited to see.
Do you kind of, does it rub you the wrong way, or do you get a little irritated? This guy to your right is better than you in one of your strong swimming events in the backstroke?
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. No, Max is great, and I don't know, he deserves everything that he's gotten, so.
I'm just giving you a hard time because Coach Hudson and I talk about it, and we always talk about, well, Chris would be up there for the backstroke, but he's got Max in his event.
Yeah.
So. Speaking of which, what makes you so good in the backstroke?
I don't know. I just been swimming a long time, so got all that basic knowledge of swimming and just been improving it. And yeah, just got into the. I mean, it's probably because Tom's the only thing he's put me in at state for. But yeah, it was freshman year I didn't do so well. I did pretty good, but then sophomore and junior year I really got a lot better. So
Backstroke IM.
I definitely like the backstroke a lot more just because it's shorter, because the 200 IM, oh man, it hurts.
Does it really?
Oh yeah.
Even though you're conditioned for it, you do it
every time.
Okay, all right. Well, thanks for not lying.
Yeah, no, it never gets easier, but you just get faster.
You have a lot of the top times in the state, regardless of the event, and you know, I think Coach has an idea of what he's going to put you in. One's going to be the back. The second one, that might be a little gray area. How do you feel you deal with the pressure of having kind of the target on your back? Everybody's there in the facility knowing you're the guy to beat in that race.
Yeah.
How do you deal with that?
I kind of, like, behind the blocks and stuff, I'll go up to all my competitors and we'll just be like, we'll joke around and stuff, and it's just a really fun time. And I don't know, they're going for me, but as long as I like try as hard as I can, then I don't really, if they beat me, then they beat me, but if I try my hardest and I win, then it's a win, so.
Okay, I understand that. What about for you in diving? Because you're kind of considered the favorite going in. You got a couple teammates that are not too far behind your heels, and I know there's some other competitors around the state, but how do you deal with that pressure?
I go out there and I dive how I know how to dive. It's just like, every day is training. It's just, in training you got to think like, as long as you do what you're going there to do, then you're going to do the best you can.
All right, let's talk about the team goal. Obviously, you guys, I know you want to repeat a state. That would be 4 straight titles for Laramie between girls, boys, girls, boys. How cool would that be?
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. How is it dealing with that pressure from a team aspect, knowing that you can control your own individual race, but the team standing stuff, I mean, you got to count on a lot of your teammates and other guys. What is that like?
Well, definitely we try to encourage our teammates a lot. Like if one of our teammates isn't feeling too good, we'll try to get them, or like, hey, you still got it. Like, try to keep them really positive so they don't get down. And just like on like relays and stuff, because I'm on 2 of them, we really like to get really pumped up before our races and just get ready to race.
Yeah. Do you guys feel like you get a good shot this weekend in Gillette?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if we all just swim the way how we know how to swim and dive the way we know how to dive, I think it's probably going to be there.
We talk about this world famous taper
Yeah.
that Coach Hudson has scripted, and that's everything he follows year in year out. Is there? I mean, do you feel a difference between you?
Oh yeah, especially because like in the season we're doing a ton of yards and it's just grueling and like you're just destroying your body pretty much. And then taper comes around and you get out 30 minutes early because you only do 2,000 yards. Anybody's going to feel better at it if they do less workout. So.
All right, pre-game meal. What's it got to be Wednesday night?
Wednesday night, I think we're going to Chinatown. Probably going to
Is
have.
that like a team favorite?
It's the Tom favorite.
It's the Tom favorite. Tom picks. Nobody else gets an input.
Well, we do sometimes.
Yeah, we kind of like. I think the team doesn't mind it.
Okay, in between prelims, finals. So, what do you guys want? Thursday night.
Thursday night. It's a good question. I don't.
Is
really
it
remember
pasta?
what we do.
I love pasta. I think sometimes we
You like
do
to carb
pasta.
load and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, obviously. All right. Favorite spot to eat if you could splurge in Gillette? 'Cause you guys
If
have
we
been
could
there.
splurge,
Yeah, if
yeah.
you could splurge and just not have to worry about I'm in training.
I don't know about you, but I'd love to go to KOWB and just order like everything on the
Oh,
menu.
yeah.
But
That'd be good.
unfortunately, we can't do that.
No, not quite, not quite. So, all right then. Favorite rituals on the bus going up or back?
Probably singing. on the way back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's got the best pipes on the team?
I don't know. We all kind of suck at singing.
Well, at least you're good at swimming.
Yeah,
That's
we
what
got
counts.
something for it,
That's,
yeah.
that's what counts. Favorite songs, or is it just kind of a potpourri?
Hooked on a Feeling. We've got a couple original songs.
Yeah.
And then, why am I blanking right now?
Done a feeling when there's a.
Bohemian Rhapsody sometimes. And then, why am I can't think of the last.
There's another Plainsman stalwart.
Yeah,
Is
there's
that some?
What?
Is this like
It's
a
like, I
long
know-
tradition?
Oh
Like
yeah,
it's handed
it's
down
every year.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool. So, all right. Well, with that, I will keep this short and sweet. Best of luck, Max. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Good luck this weekend in Gillette.
All right, thank you.
Chris Berry, Max DeYoung, leading the Plainsmen to state swimming and diving Thursday, Friday at the Campbell County Aquatic Center.